Um, our dear Acha-Tugi people, them, His Royal Highness von Evans Timo Mbakwa, number 5, all Papa them for this house, all Mami them for this house, all brothers, all sisters, all picking them. We salute Una again as Una come for listening to this history lesson 110. But before we go ahead for even start think of anything, we look these 3 pictures with the day up here. We thank God. Say give with this opportunity. As all Una don't hear for this house, we papa them, we sisters them, we brothers them, we picking them. They don't talk about how medicine be the pass for this thing. And a day like say they still pass. It talk how bad talk they pass. We hear some we brother or na mami or papa it talk now how when somebody be die, it's still the worker from place to place until they supposed for go under some bridge for Tononja or for Kunja, for cut something from there where somebody be hang am, it die, it no one die. Why would they bring up this thing? Would they bring them up for talk say the armor of God make it protect we. Make God protect we from we head to we toes, from we belly to we back, from we right hand side to we left hand side. Now only God with the callie noun say make it help protect we from the evil way a day inside this chieftaincy problem for we village. Spirits the day inside. When I don't hear how they kill people, when I hear how they throw away medicine people, they turn for fools. When I hear how they throw away medicine people, they turn for crazy people. This thing not be easy thing, my dear brothers and sisters. We don't hear first-hand evidence for here. But Usa will go if we don't know this kind of them. The second picture, of course, as will be discussed the other day, we go finish if we know seek knowledge. So the first picture the talk say make we ask God make it protect we. The second picture talk say make we know it where they happen so that we picking them they not go suffer as Bible talk. The third picture, the new one now. As all man don't talk. We not go take people go court. We not go take people go all over. We go only follow now the steps where God did tell we. But we dey ask God inside this third picture, as we now see for Ephesians 2, verse 13 to 22. We dey ask for God forgive we peace. We dey ask for God forgive we justice. We dey ask for God for reconcile we back with we brothers for the Asanga family and their supporters. We don't know where else for go because if we be know than for go for God or for don't go for the place. Now the number 3 picture where we put on news and make we give all we petitions up to God and ask for God peace, justice, and reconciliation. Now we go for history lesson 110. This history lesson 110 it be divided into 3 parts. First part, we go see some of the false documents where they even pass inside government hands. We will give the details. The second set of documents will go show what way His Royal Highness von Evans Timo Mbakwa, number 5, He don't lead, go through delegations for inside government. We will see what we don't do. The work never finish, so it still go ahead the work. The third part for this with history 110 go be suggestions on how we fit move forward. Knowing say we don't talk up, say anything where we do we ask, they beg God, make it direct we each step where we take them. So the ideas where we go put them forward, now ideas where we think them for we human brains, but we ask God for direct way. As they talk for meta, snake way a tie is skin she down for one place. When you catch he, you no go see fat for his skin. What did this pineapple about fat for snaky skin mean? It means say, as we get this trouble for village, and we know say God they solve this with problem. We know if we just sit down for one place, then check and say God go bring miracle from heaven. It just solve the problem. With the say God they give we the energy and the courage for go around for look for the solution. And every step where we go around, now the steps them where we take them for ask God for direct way to the solution. If we sit down for one place, we no go get solution. We need for go around. So Chief Bakwa don't take the lead, they go around and we go get solution at the appointed time, at God's appointed time. The time where God leave him for solve this problem, it go come. But what way we need for do now for continue for the work, for get to the solution. God bless you all. Now, for this picture where they up, make any man take up a pen and paper, take notes. As we talk for up, we will make this history lesson number 110 in 3 parts. Part 1, we will discuss some important official documents where government be fix them. But unfortunately, na documents where government fix them way, we brothers and sisters for Asanga and his supporters, they lie government before government fix these documents them. But make we look the documents. When I look for this picture for up, when I start from when I left, when I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. From left to right, I will discuss 5 columns for that picture. I will start from left to right. The first important document we wanna see them for wanna extreme left, it be written on the 16th of April, 2019 by Minister of Territorial Administration. Minister of Territorial Administration, a right for SDO for Momo. It tell ye, say make it create third class chiefdom. Give the name for that chiefdom, say Nanja chiefdom. So that letter, na letter will come out from Ministry of Territorial Administration for SDO for Momo. Say make it create third class chiefdom with a third class chief, and now the instructions that way, unfortunately, they be come out from Minister of Territorial Administration. That letter be dated 16th of April 2019. Still for that very column 1, when I see that writing where they in red, it shows say they be create SDO. It create that third class chiefdom with a third class chief, but we not do consultations. The decree where minister use them for tell SDO for create danger village. The decree and the decision it not be properly interpreted. For example, Minister talks about the create village, but the presidential decree talks say before the one create village, make people the first sit down, discuss how the village will be created. So this minister a letter where we go for SDO, they not be do the homework where they supposed for do them. Document number 1. Now we go to the second document, second column. The document for second column, it be signed on the 27th of May, 2019. Now, SDO, a prefectural order number 004, where it create Nja chiefdom as the instructions from minister become. So SDO follow instructions from minister, it create the Nja chiefdom. Now the information that we did for column number 2. Now we go for column number 3. The document be dated 27th June 2019. SDO is signed another prefectural order number 12. It designate Mr. Martin Ataga Billy Asanga as the chief, third class chief of Nja chiefdom. So it is still follow instructions from Ministry of Territorial Administration. Now we go for column number 4. Column number 4, that document when I see them there, it be signed on the 30th of December 2021. That document, now the deal from Bangui Central, it invite His Royal Highness von Bakwa the Fifth for his office. Say make it can make the discuss land boundary issues. Make it come consult with people that will listen for them, including people for land and surveys. And then tell he when Chief Bakwa reach for day, he talks to make he shake hand with Mr. Martin Asanga. For sure he say, ye deal, say Martin Asanga na chief. Therefore, we Chief Mbakwa if he salute with hand. Now the letter that for column number 4. But as we know from column number 1, say consultations, discussions, for find out if this village where they be one create and feel be good thing or bad thing, it no be take place. Now do this 4 years after he don't sign a village. Then he called Chimbakwa, say American should down discuss. Daily how you want climb tree, you first start for climb tree from the top. These consultations, they be supposed to first take place, make people they should down discuss, and before minister take decision, before he talks, they do prefectural orders. But these people, they go ahead, sign their documents, sign their prefectural orders, appoint their chief, appoint their village, then come back, can call Chimbakwa, say, hey, can you down more story? Send hand salute to this Mr. Martin Asanga, because na chief like you. But of course, as we know, we chief, na meticulous chief, it no be shake hand with Martin Asanga, they come out from the meeting. Up till today, we don't know what way the deal be right for government, what way they discuss and for day. Because we papa day for this house, it go for the meeting, come out for day, talk say no what way be happen, except deal be taken inside some room. Talk say make it salute Martin Asanga with hand, no salute. This one now for go for one of those questions where Mr. Tamon Richard be don't ask and one time say, any place there where we chief don't ever salute Martin Asanga with hand. We chief there inside here, if it answer the question, when we go this meeting where Dio from Bangui try for 4C, make it salute Martin Asanga with hand. It come out there, we chief day here. It come out they tell we say no be salute with hand. It day here, if it clarify this situation. Now we go for column number 5. When I look that signboard where we brothers for Asanga, they put them for Sanyere Junction, on top the original signboard way bibina Acha-Tugi signboard way the show junction for Sanyere where they go Ngwokwang, Mufomo, Oshiengi Ngwo, and Tudik. When I see that big signboard, they show say this picking them for Asanga them and his supporters, they go raise some big signboard for up they talk saying Nja City. When I look and find, it shows saying Nja City. That signboard, the one finish put them up, it fall down, it crack one of the picking their head. When I look down, when I see another small signboard. Now that one, it they like say they copy the original signboard where we did it. It show road junction. It show road where they go Ngwokwong. It show road where they go Oshie for Tugi anyway, because they don't decide say Tugi, they different side. Then it show road where they come from Tudik. This signboard way when I see them for front, the original signboard. Now the signboard way, Mr. John Ringo, junior brother for Papa Richard Jiga Aza, where they here, it be the talk say, one jaw, your jaw, small snake, na snake. We don't know who it refer to as small snake. We don't know who be big snake. But all we know na say, if it talk say, small picking snake, na small picking snake, na them put all these signboards and when I see them so, in order for implement, exercise these decisions where when I see them, we don't put them up. From column 1, 2, 3, 4, na iwe give power for this Winja brothers Asanga picking them, may they put all this big signboard them where when I see them for column 5. So as I talk again, this particular signboard will bring the story for talk how Mr. John Ringo, they be appoint and quarter head for Sanyere. It take Mimbo, put them for a cup. They go around, they put country fashion. It talk say, small snake, na snake. Someday, we will go reconcile, we'll go ask, say, make it interpret this small snake, na snake for we. But the most important thing we want to talk about this one. Asanga Martin, he appoint John Ringo like quarter head for Sanyere. We own brother Teche Androbinda. He come up to talk say be quarter head for Mbengap can reach for Sanyere. So under Asanga, 2 quarter head that they cover Sanyere. The day where they should down for come visit market, Teche and Robinda, he come talk say he be quarter head for Sanyere. John Ringo vex, sute a tie mob, you look him mob they like say na bitter leave there inside, a tie am all. So 2 quarter head for Asanga the day Sanyere, the day where they talk say the one comes win, all them they vex. Teche Binda, he pass for front. Some John Ringo, he should down for back. The vex. This one, na story way, he follow this picture when I see him for column number 5. Thank you now. We now follow to the next item. Now we go change, we tone. We start talk positive things now. This picture when I see him up, like the one before, we'll go discuss them in columns. When I see column 1, from extreme left to right, column 1, column 2, column 3, column 4, and column 5. Column 4, it get 2 documents there. For this picture, we did talk with smile for we face. We did talk say, His Royal Highness Fon Evans Timon Bakwa the 5th, he don't start to get some success them. He don't start to succeed. He don't lead a delegation where he don't go see government. He present those documents where we discuss them up It tell government the truth about the village. Government don't listen to Chief Mbakwa, then government don't think twice. So, from left to right, I think when I hear my voice, it be lighter. On the 20th October 2021, when His Royal Highness von E.T. Mbakwa, a lead delegation, he goes see Minister of Territorial Administration and Minister Acha for Yaoundé, he tell them, say, he Pekin Asanga don't come present false documents for ye. They don't take the false document, they make mistake, they create village, Nja village, where be in a quarter for a village, inside the village. So it tell ministers, say, when I don't make mistake, when I create a village in a village. Minister, the listing for Chief Mbakwa, the listing. On the 20th of October 2021, Minister of Territorial Administration, a right for SDO, for Momo, tell you, say, make it investigate the creation of an illegal third-class Nja village in a third-class Tugi village. When I hear the language, say, make SDO investigate the creation of an illegal village. Now, the first letter way minister write for SDO, column 1. Now we go for column 2. In early 2022, von Mbakwa lead delegation go see governor. Tell governor, say, minister be right for SDO, say, make it do some investigations. SDO need to do the investigations. You fit check why need to do them. So in early 2022, governor write for SDO, for Momo, they ask ye for report on any action we don't take them. On top that minister, a letter will be write them, they call, say, make it do investigation on the illegal village. But as we know, SDO did not take any action on minister a letter. Governor asked for request action we take him, he not respond to governor. Now when I look for column 3, as Chief Mbakwa the Fifth he not sleep, he take the matter, he go report for Meta Funds Union. This letter we want to see him for column 3. Now letter we Meta Funds Union a write him for SDO. This letter be signed by 18 Meta Funds. It be dated 6th of June 2022. Meta Funds the right for SDO for Momo. The tell he say Meta Culture shows say they need to appoint chief, they need to create village. Chief na they born am for chief family. They need the appointee, so no be Meta way that. Now so that big letter for column 3 is the talk. They send that letter all over for all administrative offices for Northwest and for Yaoundé. Now still Chimbakwa the lead. We now go for column 4. No, column 4, yes. It carry 2 important letters where His Royal Highness Chief Mbakwa, he don't make and they produce them. The first one, now urgent fax, where Minister of Territorial Administration, he write them on the 19th of August 2022, they ask the SDO for Momo for stop the funeral celebration of Mr. Martin Asanga, for stop he cry die. Then the second part of the urgent fax, it tell SDO, say make it cancel that village where it create them. At least it be more specific. It say because people did contest, because people that they oppose, because people that they complain for that new village where he create them, make it cancel them. When I remember for the picture we first show them above, where we talk say, for the presidential decree for create new village, make new fund, people they supposed for sit down, discuss, and it's supposed for be thing way all man like them. No be say people they oppose them. But for this Asanga palaver, they falsify documents, they push people up and down, create village where not only themselves know how it come about. They not be discussed with any person. Now the first part for that column 4. The second part for that column 4, when I see that letter, now the letter that way, Dio from Bengui, a right for Asanga family. The talk say, because of multiple reasons, the death celebration for Martin Asanga no go whole. So the SDO give instructions for Dio. They follow the first recommendation from minister. Talk say, make that cry that not happen. All we know, they be go carry, cook chop, they do all kind of things for prepare, that cry that not be whole. But when I look that letter, fine. The strange thing I say, minister instructions, they come on the 19th to the SDO. But for some strange reason, the SDO instructions will go for DO come out letter for stop the occasion. DO on letter be dated on the 18th, one day before. We don't know what way they happen, but something be strange. Minister give instructions on the 19th. DO don't already take the instructions on the 18th, one day before. When I look, ask me how administration they do things. When I say na clerk, it not be stamp the letter well. Again, for that very column 4, the most second important thing we're not supposed for note them, and I say, Minister Wright say, in view of the numerous objections, the SDO of Momo should start the process to cancel, nullify the creation of the Setnja village. So minister don't give instructions for SDO from Bengui for cancel the village. Now, a very important message this for una. But these instructions be sent since August 19, 2022. Today, where we did talk, 9 months after, SDO not shake. Even though minister be right for he saying an urgent matter. Today makes 9 months. SDO do one of the two things. The first thing we do, it cancel the death celebration. Then the second thing for cancel the village. The second thing where minister ask SDO for do, SDO never do them. Now 9 months today. So as they talk for country talk, if you kill snake, you never cut a head, then you never really kill that snake. So the assignment will still be ahead of we. Now for make sure say SDO make cancel the village as Minister of Territorial Administration, it will give the instructions. So this one is story for that column 4. Now we go to column 5. Column 5, it carry another success from His Royal Highness von Bakwa through administration. Early this year, 2023, as Sanga people, the gather talk say they want organize Yam Festival. We picking them, they hear, they mobilize, say they want go fight. All man where they listen to me, especially the one there the day about Bamenda, they know how they want go fight. People they beg say, may they not go fight. When I see that column number 5, now application where one picking, he say be president for Njakuda, it be apply for Dio from Bengui, for give them permission for organize Yam Festival. That letter where una see for column number 5, now Dio it be deny, it reject their application for organize the Yam Festival. However, despite that rejection, they begin they still go ahead, they organize the Yam Festival. The DOB talk say when they organize a yam festival. So for that column 5, Dio from Bengui, he reject the application by the president of Njakuda to organize a yam festival from the 2nd to the 4th of February 2023. However, even though Dio reject their application, we know say they will go ahead organize the yam festival. Inside this letter, Dio talk say if they disobey, he go take administrative sanctions and he go take them legal actions. Till today, we know what Dio do because the Asanga people they be stubbornly go ahead with the yam festival. But we record them like a success because we know say administration be right talks made and all whole. They go ahead, hold the occasion. Now, whatever administration they plan for do with them, we should not look. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 important documents where we don't discuss them above. We're in a success. On top, Chief Fon E. Timbakwa 5 E leadership. We don't take village, go ahead for start fight this thing back. So when I put these documents in record, when I put the documents in record, say now success we dey on the right path for reverse this stupidity for we village, make people they come back, stay together as brothers and sisters of one village. Now we go to part 3 of this presentation. For part 3 for this presentation, history lesson 110, we propose 3 ways for go forward. So as Fonbakwa, the lead delegations, to knock all doors them for solve this problem, we also suppose for Shidon Down suggest how for go forward. As we start this presentation, we call God a name. We stop for this midway, we call God a name, talk say, the way forward, we put them for God a hands. The way forward, we put them for God in hands. When I look this picture for up, we talk say the way forward is to contact the Meta Funds Union, and we raise this petition for contact Meta Funds Union to God. Now God go lead we, direct we for usa for go. For we human sense, we check say we'll go contact. So the first thing we do, now say, we put this with petition up to God. Then we talk say, make all we, one of the first things for do, make all we recognize and maintain say, Nambakwa be fun for village where it contain the 3 big geographical quarters, Acha-Tugi. All we will go before knowing say na Chief Mbakwa be chief over this full greater village where we call them Acha-Tugi, where it contain 3 big places, Acha-Tugi. When we take this one for go before, all the picking them for Nja, all the picking them for Acha, all the picking them for Tugi, we know say we get one and only one fund. When I see those pictures from left to right, when I see from J.A. Tabi the 9th, it come enthroned from A.C. Mbakwa. We thank Mama Dorothy Amundam Njiwe Naibi send this picture for forum. The second picture, when I see the same from Tabi the 9th, it come installed from. So as we did talk, this extreme left pictures, extreme right, they show how from TT Tebi the 10th, it come install from Evans Timo Mbakwa the 5th. The thing where we look through and say, if Asanga be one of the funds where these 2 funds from Zang, they be install them. Why they not ask you make it be for these events them? When I look, then ask this question: why the 2 funds where they support Mbakwa and they support Asanga. They not ask Asanga for come from Bakwa coronation. Them can't shoot down for their like funds. Now the reason that way we put these pictures for show say make we give the support. One of the ways for go ahead and say make we give the support for His Royal Highness Mbakwa because na he be the only fund. If these two tabi them, they be no say Asanga na fund. Therefore bring ye for this occasion. As they not bring ye for this occasion, we know say even themselves they never ever hold any of the Asanga hands raise them up as they raise this Mbakwa their hands them. Now the message that we'll go ahead, no say themselves for Zangtabi, they not trust themselves with the fund Asanga way, them one make them because they never ever raise a hand anyway for public like they do them for Acha-Tugi fund Bakwaso. His Royal Highness fund Evans Timo Mbakwa the 5th of Acha-Tugi. We ask God say make he help we go ahead with the next way forward. So the first way forward we don't discuss now say make we continue for uphold and respect we found all through. Make we give you the recognition, make we recognize it, we give you a due respect. The second way forward, when I see I fall in love with colors today. The white color when I see from the extreme left. Now the later way, the font of Ngokon, the right talk say A boundaries with Tugi from Bakwa, and it talk who be the landlords for the technical college for Tugi. When I read that letter again, we don't show this letter before, but the reason they will bring her here for talk say one of the way forward now for Mbakwa for go for all the funds where na neighbors. The fund of Ngokwen, the fund of Njaitu, the fund of Tudik, the fund of Nyen, the fund of Gunoko, the fund of Chup, the fund of Oshie, the fund of Tinechon, make fund Bakwa a go salute these funds them, reintroduce itself like neighbor. But of course, we know say we always put God ahead for all of these things, right? The first green color now say make we call upon God for intervene. The middle color will be golden or reddish. Now for His Royal Highness von Bakwa for visit all the neighboring funds. Then now when I see the blue color towards the bottom of the right side for this picture. When I look that blue side, fine. We need for talk business here. The reason why I take break now because this blue section be very important. We don't talk, we don't discuss for the past 3 weeks. The idea this also come up. Now in this way we don't put up for here. Acha-Tugi village, we suppose for restructure them. We suppose for move this stupid name where they call them quarter heads, go back for we family heads. Because quarter heads, they be put them when they be the collect taxes. Now we government need to collect tax anymore. We the talk say one of the ways for go ahead, now for the quick for Tugi, under the fund for Shidon down, restructure the village, identify the 19 families where the day for Nja Acha-Tugi. Again, the 19 families where we be done discuss them earlier. When I go back for presentation number 1, when I see the families and they identify the family heads, and this could be the people them where they go to lead the different families in the village. Make the word quarter head, make it finish. Make the fund of Acha-Tugi, it take this thing matter into your hands, it restructure the village. The time where it's supposed to do, and very soon before the family heads, they go need for join together for wait for Mekuda December 2023. So what way with the talk here, say one of the ways for go forward, Now for the fun of Acha-Tugi, for she done down with Ikwe restructure the village back into different families, not quarters. Different families, they could still occupy the land them where they on top, but they go know that family heads, where they go be the mokums, not quarter heads. Mokums are different from quarter heads. Quarter head are colonial idea for collect taxes. Now they need to collect any tax anymore. May they leave this stupid thing of quarters, go back to family heads. One of we brothers be suggest say, as soon as they identify the family head. Oh, sorry, my people are there for some place where light not be too good, and I need to finish this assignment. So we'll be to talk say, one of we brothers is suggest say, as soon as they identify the family heads, they advise family heads for form an association of family heads of Acha-Tugi, and then they make something like Njangi, they rotate. They go this month for one family head house. She done they discuss village matters. Then come out go for another one house next month. They do this round so that people they go to see them for village as they work. May they not she done lazily as the current ones they be. So they advise one of the ways for go forward and say, Chief Mbakwa make a restructure a village, put family heads, make the family heads they get an association where they like Njangi. Then the worker they rotate from one family head house to another. In 1 year, they go around the various family heads their houses. Maybe they even form Jangi. Then they throw amongst themselves. So my dear people, them this colorful white, green, reddish, and blue picture we wanna see them for up here. We wanna keep them fine. So now one of the ways for go forward, and we raise them up for God, make it help we, if now one of the things in this way we're supposed to do, make it direct, we steps them. Now, number 3 way forward for part 3 for this last presentation. Now the last part this. I apologize, say we be too long, but now because information be plenty too. So the last way forward, now say make we fun Mbakwa the 5th, make it go back to Mefu. Go back to Mefu with this set of recommendations and ask Mefu for go with ye to go see the administration for make sure say administration follow up with the SDO where they still shidong on top minister instructions. We need for run through this picture for tell when I say Minister of Territorial Administration, they be fully it take decision. Then it can remember say it take decision based on wrong, deceitful information. As we be know, the Asanga people, they take all Tugi people, Acha-Tugi people, their things toxin that they are on. Full government give them village. Government don't come recognize that they be fool them. Government don't talk against it, make they cancel the village. With the talk say, based on this information, where government don't know now, it means say they not be apply the presidential decree number 77/245 of July 15, 1977. Now the presidential decree this way, the talk made they create new villages and put funds. But the decree will be misinterpreted. Now anyway, we dey behind Chief Mbakwa and government don't decide say go cancel the village back. So with the talk say because of this decision where government don't take them and the SDO from Bengui, they still mark time, we they ask Chief Mbakwa of Acha-Tugi for go ahead for do the following things. Make Chief E.T. Mbakwa number 5, make he contact the Meta Funds Union. Fortunately, he be one of the funds for Meta Funds Union. So he go contact the Meta Funds Union. He presents this a situation for them. Will be here say Meta Funds Union, they recently get elections. So he go put this situation for the new executive. And he go tell them, say, as Meta Funds, the 19 or 18 or 19 funds where they be signed the letter, they tell administration, say, no be the right procedure where they be follow. Make they remind administration, say, that they still wait, make they cancel the creation of a village in a village. We the talk say, make they cancel the prefectural orders. We the talk say, make they go back to the old prefectural orders where we don't solve this problem. Then we the talk say, make Mefu, make it ask Chief Titi Tabi, the 10th of Zangtabi, make it stay for a village. Make it not the camp for Acha-Tugi. Chief Mbakwa, if he need it for day, go call it, but may not the sneak come inside Acha-Tugi, can cause trouble for day. If no be ye, and he let Papa Acha-Tugi not for day inside this trouble, because they hang for back, do things the way they be wrong. So Chief Mbakwa need for go ahead, talk for Meku. All Meta Funds say, may they tell Chief Tabi, say make it not the camp for a village, uninvited. Above all, my brothers and sisters, make Mefu encourage teamwork, togetherness, unity, fraternity, social linkages, empowerment. Wait till you fit check say na good thing for people that they fit stay together. Make Chief Mbakwa a go for Mefu. Ask Mefu their advice. Make Mefu intervene for this thing. Solve this problem once and for all. So we go end this series of presentations where we start since 2-3 how many weeks ago. We go end them now. We go raise with voices up for God. We talk say, our dear God, God of justice, God of love, God of peace, God of reconciliation, make it come into our midst. Bring we, where we they talk about this chieftaincy problem, to we brothers of the Asanga family, make we stay together as one people under this God where we serve. On that note, Your Royal Highness, dear Acha-Tugi brothers and sisters, I go back now for take small leave, and then we'll go stop these presentations and take on the next development assignment. So we the wait for Tukuda president, he go put up the next assignments and we go see how we move on. So I thank una plenty as una give time for the Kwe4 go through this village history for the last almost 2 months, and we hope say una don't learn something. Again, the doors they be open for questions, clarifications as usual, but we will end this series of history lesson presentations. Bye-bye for now. God bless you.